The Haimiya-senpai who makes all the boys in school afraid is only gentle to you. When you notice Senpai's skirt getting shorter and shorter, you forcefully step in to block her from being exposed. But Senpai herself feels there's no need. There's no need, girls all have protection. Ah, seems like I forgot today. At the beginning of this chapter, Kurose is walking toward the classroom with his newly met good friend Toya. Toya has a headache again because he doesn't like the teacher coming up next. Kurose thinks this is all Toya's own fault. What kind of student records short videos from behind while the teacher is writing on the board? Hey Kurose, don't be so boring. Toya thinks high school students should have the spirit of high schoolers. For example, there are 3 very cute girls ahead, and any normal high school boy would take a glance. Toya's words remind Kurose, and during class, Kurose finally realizes that the girls in their school are indeed wearing shorter skirts, especially Haimiya-senpai. With this dangerous thought, after class, Kurose goes to the infirmary. As usual, Senpai is lying on the bed in the infirmary, playing with her phone and greeting Kurose. That lively and cute appearance, paired with the super short skirt, makes Kurose even more embarrassed than before. And the same thought appears in the minds of the 2 boys who just walked in. They both think that scary Haimiya-senpai's skirt is very short. Upon hearing this, Kurose immediately turns from shy to angry. Of course, Haimiya-senpai is also angry. If I hear you say this kind of sexual harassment again, I will tear your mouths apart. Sorry Haimiya-senpai. Thank you for taking care of us, Haimiya-senpai. After the 2 boys leave, Haimiya feels helpless. The boys in their school are sometimes like this. There's really no way around it. But in Kurose's ears, that also includes himself, because he also cares a lot about Haimiya-senpai's skirt. The difference is that Haimiya treats Kurose as a friend, so she never thinks in that direction. However, this completely unguarded attitude makes Kurose even more embarrassed. So to calm down, Kurose goes to the small pond that Senpai likes to go to. But after a short while, Senpai comes to Kurose's side holding a pack of soft candy and asks what's wrong. That kind of thing Kurose of course cannot say. And more importantly, on the other side of the pond, 3 boys happen to pass by talking and laughing. Kurose clearly knows that from this position, Senpai will definitely be exposed, and those boys will definitely talk about Senpai. Thinking of this, Kurose quickly moves in front of Senpai. What's wrong with you? Kurose, what's wrong? Why are you facing me so closely? Looking at Senpai's blushing face, Kurose is also very embarrassed. As for the real reason, Kurose of course cannot say it. He can only hope the boys behind leave quickly. After the danger ends, Kurose quickly returns to the side. This kind of unexplained and somewhat frivolous behavior makes Senpai very concerned. Kurose-kun, what do you mean by this? Are you teasing me? Hearing Senpai continue to question him, Kurose can't hold on anymore. I just didn't want them to see Senpai's clothes. Kurose's reason makes Senpai laugh. Although this behavior is indeed quite gentlemanly, Senpai tells Kurose not to worry, because girls all have protection. Even from the front nothing can be seen. I woke up late today. I forgot, Kurose-kun, today's weather is really nice, right? Yes, Senpai, the little fish are also very lively. From this day on, the relationship between the 2 becomes awkward for a long time. At the beginning of the next chapter, Kurose and Senpai come to school as usual. For this kind of plain happiness, Kurose feels it's not enough. He wants to continue being with Senpai after school and walk home together. But frighteningly, Kurose hears the rumors from the girls about Senpai. They all think that since Kurose is always with Haimiya, she must have used some bad methods to deceive this junior. Hearing these words, Kurose does not feel angry, but rather very guilty. It is because of his appearance that Senpai's reputation has become worse. This is something Kurose had never thought about before. He only thought about being with Senpai and never considered this point. As for what they said about Senpai forcing him to do things, that simply does not exist. Senpai is a very good person. Soon, Kurose is noticed by a close male friend. The friend pats Kurose's head and suggests that if it's about Senpai, he might as well directly ask her. This is indeed a good idea. At the same time, what is Senpai doing? In class 4 by the window at the back, in the so-called king's seat, Haimiya accidentally knocks her pencil case to the ground while looking outside. The male and female classmates nearby immediately leave their seats to help pick it up. Haimiya also quickly expresses her thanks, creating a harmonious scene, all of which is clearly seen by Kurose outside the door, especially Senpai's happy smile. This makes Kurose suddenly realize something. Although Senpai looks scary, unlike Kurose, who almost has no friends and only has Senpai, Senpai, who has a good personality, must have other friends. But the problem is that now being together with Kurose will bring Senpai more unnecessary stigma. At that moment, the worried Kurose is also noticed by Senpai. In the next scene, at the infirmary, as soon as Kurose walks in, he sees Senpai cleaning and smiling as she tells him that today's cleaning work is almost done. Kurose, how about we go home together after school today? Just take a walk. Going home with Senpai is exactly what Kurose has always dreamed of. But the rumors make Kurose hesitate. If it is truly for Senpai's good, he must temporarily distance himself. Thinking of this, Kurose says goodbye and decides to go home alone. Late at night, after finishing his homework, Kurose finally receives a message from Senpai. She sends a worried sticker and tells him not to work too hard, and to rest well when encountering difficulties. Kurose's reply is a nice sticker. This makes Senpai even more confused. The next day at school, Kurose deliberately wakes up earlier to avoid Senpai, but after walking for a while, Senpai appears from behind. As soon as he hears her voice, Kurose runs forward without even turning his head, as if he has seen a ghost. After that, not only on the road, but also in school, and even in the infirmary, Kurose keeps avoiding Senpai. Seeing this, it's almost unbearable. Fortunately, Haimiya-senpai has a straightforward personality and directly pins Kurose against the wall. If there's something bothering you, I hope you say it. If you just keep avoiding and don't communicate, nothing can be solved. If I did something wrong, I will properly apologize. Facing such a sincere senpai, Kurose turns his head away and says that someone like him does not deserve to be by Haimiya-senpai's side. As long as he is beside senpai, he will bring trouble to her. The biggest proof is that a few days ago he heard people talking about senpai, saying she deceived a first-year junior again. If he continues to stay with senpai, wearing the same clothes and accessories, it will definitely cause more misunderstandings among senpai's friends and affect her. So in Kurose's view, if he truly treats senpai as a friend, the best way is to distance himself. Hearing this, senpai's expression turns cold. She cannot understand it at all. Is this what Kurose-kun calls kindness? Everything Kurose is doing now is based on what others say and think, and when he says these words, he has not considered her feelings at all. If everyone around hopes Kurose disappears, would he do that too? In short, in senpai's eyes right now, Kurose is just a spineless coward. So I hope Kurose-kun, you properly stand in my position and think about this problem. Goodbye. Such an angry senpai is something Kurose has never seen before. After saying what he thought was correct, his mood becomes even more depressed. Even his younger sister and older sister at home notice something is wrong. He lies on the bed, constantly gloomy lyrics. Even the youngest sister can tell that he must have argued with his girlfriend. If nothing unexpected, it is definitely his fault, because she understands him too well. For example, 2 years ago when she caught a cold, at that time only Kurose was at home. He was very gentle and attentive, staying by her side to take care of her, so she basically recovered the next day. To pass time, she went to his room to get a game cartridge, but found an expired concert ticket in his drawer. She knew that it was his favorite band. At that moment, she felt very guilty, because her illness caused him to miss the concert. Although she had a great time playing games with him, drinking the porridge he made and being with him, he never told her these things. Saying nothing made her sad, because she knew she was already in 6th grade, and once she got a little better, he could have gone to the concert. So she always wanted to tell him that no matter what, he should take care of himself. If things go smoothly at the cost of sacrificing him, then the person being helped will not truly be happy. These words wake Kurose up. Because with senpai, he did exactly the same thing. He completely ignored his own feelings of wanting to be with her. Alright, brother. Then as a consultation fee, you have to buy me a guitar pickup. I never agreed to that. The conversation between Kurose and his sister is overheard by the older sister outside the door, and she finally lets out a sigh of relief. Then in the next chapter, how will Kurose win back Haimiya-senpai? It is believed that their relationship will become even stronger because of this misunderstanding.